All set?
Yes.
If only these walls could talk, eh?
Oh, it's only bricks and mortar. All the memories are here now.
No regrets, then?
You must be joking. I mean, today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Red.
Any post?
Only this. My results from the STI clinic. Tested negative for everything.
Good, you must be relieved.
Yeah, you too. Actually, they called last night and told me the results over the phone.
So why didn't you say anything?
Thought you'd like to see it in black and white. So now that I've got the all clear, things could start to get back to normal, perhaps.
Yeah?
Good. Right, well, I'd better get going. Goodbye, sweetheart. See you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mavis! Vivian! I didn't know you worked here. How are you?
Fine. You look well. How long's it been?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my brother, Pete.
Nice to meet you.
I know Vivian from the WI. We go back years.
Really? Hey, I hope you didn't do one of those nudie calendars together.
Oh, Pete. Ignore him.
So, what can we do for you today?
Well, I've got an appointment with the nurse. Travel jabs. I'm going to Hong Kong.
Really? And what would you want to go there for?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not for the faint-hearted, is it? What with the crowds and all that raw fish.
Mavis Grant.
Yes. Oh, Vivian, we must catch up properly. I've got lots to tell you.
Well, you know where I am. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you.
I've typed up my suggestions for the business plan. Hope it's useful.
Yeah, thanks.
So if there's anything that you need any help with...
No, really, I think you've done enough.
How's it going?
Yeah, great. I've got all the material. Now I just need to pull it together, make it irresistible.
You know, if you've got any ideas, I'm sure Julia would love to hear them.
Sounds like she's got everything she needs.
What did you mean yesterday when you said that it would be her loss if she didn't involve you?
Well, I worked at a university surgery a few years back.
You're joking. Well, that could be invaluable. You've got insider knowledge. Daniel, you've got to tell Julia.
Any news?
Oh, I got the all clear.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We don't seem very pleased.
No, it's fantastic.
Can I help you with something?
No.
Mrs. Murdoch. Oh, hello. Hi.
Mill Health Centre?
All done. We need to make a move.
Oh, I just want a quick word with Vivian.
But we're due at the bank.
I appreciate that, madam. But house calls are only available in emergencies, not just because you haven't got the time to pop in. I assure you, I do take your concerns very seriously, but I have to make a judgment call based on available resources.
Maybe we're going to be late.
Oh, sorry. I'll give you a ring.
Yes, I am listening.
Julia, can I have a quick word about the bid? So what's the story with you and Mavis Grant?
There is no story. We've been friendly for a number of years.
Oh. You must be gutted.
Why would I be gutted?
Well, I can't imagine you flying to Hong Kong to visit her.
Why would I need to fly there? She's only going on holiday.
Vivian, she's emigrating.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's what she told me.
Well, you obviously need your ears shringing.
Fine. Ask her yourself.
Oh, Vivian!
So it's true. You are leaving.
Yes, yes. It's all arranged. My flight leaves this evening. Why don't you come in?
Come in.
Not disturbing you, am I?
No.
Oh,
Good. I wonder if you take a look at this. It's the first draft for the campus surgery pitch. I just need someone to proof it. Feel free to add any thoughts or ideas, you know. Right, well, thanks. I'll see you later.
I didn't even know you had a brother.
Well, I hadn't heard from him in 20 years. Oh, but since Kenny died, I've just been rattling around in this place. And then Pete turns up with all these stories about life in Hong Kong.
It just turned up just like that.
Well, yes, he's been living abroad. Plus, he and Kenny, well, never really clicked. And I think Pete's just been keeping his distance. But now he's settled down, and I'm the only family he's got left. At first, I just wanted to invest in his business, but the problem is all my money's tied up in this house. I've got no, what is it Pete calls it? Liquidity. So, after much debate, I realised there was only one thing for it. I mean, it's not as if I've got any kids to leave it to. So, I'm investing in the business, and he's making me an equal partner.
And this is your idea?
Well, it was mutual, I suppose. Oh, I know it sounds mad, but if you could only get to know him, you'd understand.
Well, I'm going to get the chance, am I?
Well, look, I'm going to meet him now, to have a drink to celebrate my last day. Why don't you come along? Then you could get to know him and decide for yourself. I brought Vivian along. I hope you don't mind.
No, more the merrier. Tell you what, let's have champagne, seeing as we're celebrating.
Oh, not for me. I'll just have a mineral water, please.
And a bottle of your finest champagne, thanks. So, has Mavis told you her news?
Yes, I had to scrape her off the ceiling.
It was a bit of a shock.
Why? I mean, who wants to spend their retirement in miserable old Blighty? I mean, what with the weather, the crime rate, the NHS falling apart?
I think you'll find there are lots of advantages to living in this country.
Oh, ignore him, Vivian. He's just winding you up. Besides, Hong Kong was a colony up until a few years ago. I mean, the place is crawling with Brits.
You ever been to the Far East, Vivian?
No. I'm not sure it's my cup of tea.
Don't you knock it till you've tried it. I landed there myself more by accident than design. But it changed my life. And I'm pretty sure it'll do exactly the same for Mavis. Are we sure we can't tempt you to a glass?
No, thank you. I've got to be back at work soon.
Well, let's have a toast. Here's to having my sister back in my life and our future together.
To the future. No, this is my treat.
Oh.
So, tell me about this business of yours.
Oh, it's import and export mostly. Antiques, artwork, sculpture.
Really?
Vivian, why do I get the impression you don't trust me very much?
I'm just concerned about Mavis, that's all.
And I'd feel exactly the same if it was my friend. But just look at the opportunity she's got.
Yes, but it's all so sudden. She's lived her whole life in Leatherbridge.
Maybe it's time she expanded her horizons. Besides, she's not going to be on her own. I'm going to be there. Why can't you just be happy for her? I know how much it would mean for her to have your blessing.
Well, what did I miss?
Oh, we were just saying how exciting your new life's going to be.
Oh, really?
Well, Mavis, actually, I must make a move.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Vivian. It's been nice meeting you. Pete Flynn.
Well, what did you think of Pete?
Well, actually, Mavis...
Mavis, it's the estate agents. They want to know what time they can pick up the key.
Oh, right. We'd better get back to the house. Sorry, Vivian, what were you saying?
It's just... Oh, nothing. Good luck with everything. Keep in touch.
I will, I promise. Bye.
Ah, there you are. I was just about to send out a search party.
I'm not late, so I fail to see what the problem is.
I was joking, Vivian. Don't normally go out to lunch.
Well, I was talked into it against my better judgment. An old friend came in this morning. She wanted an appointment. We used to be in the WI, but when my mother got worse, I stopped going. I hadn't seen her in a long time.
Well, it's nice that you're back in touch again.
Hardly. She's emigrating to Hong Kong.
Ooh, really?
And she's making a terrible mistake. She hasn't thought it through.
Well, I guess you put her straight. What, you mean you didn't say anything?
I turned down my place in the Sun, didn't I? I'm not sure I'm the right person to be giving advice.
Well, I would have thought what happened with Lionel makes you the perfect person to confide in,
But I
Vivian.
didn't go, did I? And I'm not sure I'm entirely impartial. Maybe I just don't want to lose my friend.
Well, you know, if you really believe that she's making a mistake, I think you should say something. When does she leave?
Tonight.
Whoops. Well, you better get a move on before afternoon surgery, then.
Mavis? Hello? Oh, I'm out here. Oh, I thought you had to get back to work.
Is Pete around?
No, we had some errands to run. You caught me saying goodbye to the garden. Kenny's pride and joy.
Mavis, I need to talk to you.
As well as that, I'd advocate having an alcohol dependency and drug misuse clinic. We had one at the surgery I worked at before. It was good.
Okay. What else?
I'd also recommend having an online booking system. The Brucey bonus of that is that you can do repeat prescriptions at the website. It saves a lot of time and paperwork, but I've put all that down in there.
Oh, great. Well, that's fantastic. Daniel, look, I'm really sorry that I didn't ask for your input earlier. It's just that, well, we haven't exactly seen eye to eye in the past, have we? And I guess I was, well, I guess I was just prejudiced about involving you.
Well, maybe now we can put all that behind us.
Absolutely. And thanks very much for all your help.
Okay.
In fact, would you like to come with me later to deliver the application to the PCT? Because you've contributed so much.
I'd love to.
Okay, that's great.
Julia's certainly changed her tune.
Yeah, it's almost as if someone had a word.
But why can't you just be happy for me?
Because I'm worried that you're rushing into it. I think that Pete's made you dissatisfied with your life. And there's nothing wrong with it.
And what do you know about my life, Vivian? Do you think my marriage was perfect? Because believe me, it wasn't.
You loved Kenny.
Oh, I did at first. But love doesn't always last.
Why didn't you say something?
I'd made my bed, had to lie in it. I've lived such a little life. I found this when I was packing. That is me, would you believe? I was 12. I saved a girl at school. She'd fallen in the river and was floundering about, couldn't swim. I was always a strong swimmer. I jumped in and rescued her. Got a medal for bravery. You see, that was living.
But you were a little girl, Mavis. What if you hate it when you get there?
Oh, why do you always have to see the worst in everything? Do you know what I think? I think you're jealous. You wish you could have had a chance like this. Difference is, you would have turned it down. You'd have been back at square one on your own. Well, I'm not staying here just to keep you company. And now, if you don't mind, I think you ought to leave.
Ronnie, hi, it's only me. Just wanted to check what time you're going to be home tonight. It's just Bracken's on a sleepover, so we'll have the place to ourselves. Anyway, call me or text me when you get this. Bye.
Well, that's it. No going back now.
You sure you've got everything?
I think so.
Don't forget, all you need for check-in is your passport and your e-ticket.
Yeah.
I'll finish up this bit of business first, and then I'll meet you in the departure lounge. And don't go mad in duty-free without me.
I won't. Oh, thanks, Pete, for everything.
So you fell out?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but I hate parting on bad terms. And I didn't get to say any of the things I wanted to say.
Well, you know, sometimes it just works out like that.
Now she'll always think badly of me. No. No, it's no good. I can't leave it like this. I'm sorry, Julia. I'm going to have to go. Mavis, thank goodness. What's happened?
There was a problem with the ticket. I phoned Pete, but it's just not ringing. Oh, they said the ticket was a fake. But it can't be. There must be some mistake.
Nice all.
Hi.
See ya.
Oh, how's your friend?
She's fine. She's having a cup of tea and a sit down. I think it's just sinking in.
Well, look, if you want to take some time off to take care of her, just let me know, all right? Come on, we better be going.
Wouldn't get hopes about finding a brother. He's probably left the country by now.
Who's left the country?
Long story. Where have you been?
House call, Mrs. Murdoch.
Again? I thought you saw her this morning.
I did. I think she's stalking me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't Mrs. Murdoch here this morning?
Yeah, we just said that.
And Pete was here when you came out to fetch her. Am I imagining this, or did you seem to know him?
Who?
Pete Flynn. He was sitting right there. I could swear you said hello.
Yeah, I did, but his name's not Pete, it's Jerry.
Mavis, I think I found out where Pete is.
What?
I told you I wouldn't get away with it. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Vivian, all those things I said before, I didn't mean them.
Oh, I know you didn't.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Thanks, mate, you're a star. Yeah, I'll have to take you out for a drink sometime. Just the two of us, so I can thank you properly. All right, cool. See you soon. Like taking candy from a baby.
You're unbelievable.
Well, any luck?
Got his address?
How did you get that?
The receptionist always had a bit of a thing about me.
You chatted her up.
Him, actually. Steve. Top bloke.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. I don't know where to start.
I recognised your brother when I saw him this morning.
Where from? Hong Kong?
No, not exactly. A nursing agency got me some work in a surgery about a year ago in West Bromwich.
West Bromwich?
Yes, he's not an expat.
Only we didn't know him as Pete. He was registered with us as Jerry Prince.
Come on, we mustn't waste any time.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're going to confront him.
Oh, that's a bit hasty, isn't it? What if he turns nasty?
He's my brother.
Yeah, and that didn't stop him trying to rip you off, did it? Look, I'd call the police.
Oh, no, don't do that. He'll be in South America by the time they get here.
All right, well, at least let me come with you then.
No, Nurse Hallam, we're quite capable of handling this situation ourselves.
Nice floor.
Haven't seen anything.
Ah, we're not the first. Anyone you know?
Yeah, the usual suspects. HM Health Centre, Varney Hill, and I might have known Melville Farm. He thinks the NHS is on its knees because there are far too many women in managerial positions.
Nice. Well, make it all the more sweet when our bid beats his.
All right. Just a minute.
Going somewhere nice?
George? Hello?
I'm up here. In the bedroom.
Blimey. Hiya.
What's that?
It's, well, you said we had the place ourselves, so I thought...
That wasn't quite what I had in mind.
How could you do that to your own flesh and blood?
There must be something wrong with the ticket. I'll call the airline.
Don't fall for it, Mavis. He's just trying to get off the hook.
And what the hell's it got to do with you, you old cow?
Don't talk to my friend like that. I just don't understand. My door's always been open to you. If you were in trouble, why didn't you say something?
As if you could fathom out my problems. Sensible Mavis. Well, you've never had to worry about debt. You've always had a roof over your head.
What? So it's my fault you spent your life lurching from one disaster to the next? You've spent more time looking through the bottom of a beer glass than you have caring for anyone else.
Oh, I've cared about other people, and a fat lot of good it's done me. I've been trying to get out the gutter for years. And now, finally, thanks to your financial contribution, I'm on my way. That'll be my cab.
You're not going anywhere till you've paid back that money.
One more word from you, and you'll be picking up your teeth from the carpet.
Enjoy the money, Pete. It won't make you happy. I'm the only thing you've got left in this world. One day you'll realise that. You're the one who's losing everything, not me.
Careful. Step on it.
Hiya, Jerry. How you doing? Let the bridge neck, please, pet.
Sorry. I can't do this.
Okay. What's wrong?
I don't feel, getting the all clear from the clap clinic hasn't really done it for me.
All right. Well, we can do something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Well, I know. I've got that DVD.
Yeah, what is that?
Gladiator. No, maybe not. Well, we could always push the boat all the way out and have a game of Scrabble.
We know how to live, don't we?
Come here.
What will happen to Pete?
Well, he's conned money off women in 4 counties, so he'll be grounded for a long time. I'll get one of my officers to take you back to Leatherbridge.
Oh, I hope they lock him up and throw away the key.
Oh, Vivian, he's still my brother.
He could have taken everything you own.
Yes, but he made me realise something. I wasn't happy with the life I had. So in a way, it doesn't matter that it's all gone. The house, the furniture, they don't make a life.
What will you do with it when you get the money back?
I don't know. I might still move abroad. I'm quite taken with the idea. But whatever happens, I hope we'll still be friends.
So when's the actual presentation?
Monday. You know, Daniel, I've got a really good feeling about this.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Feeling quietly confident. Oh, I'm sorry, you haven't met...
Joseph. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, you're a dark horse, Julia. Well, don't worry, I won't say anything. Ellen, would you excuse us? We've got to, after you, Joseph. How could you do this to me?
Do what?
Don't play the innocent. Ellen was one of your dates, wasn't she, Joseph? Did you have sex with her?
No, of course not. What do you take me for?
Well, that's it, isn't it? We don't stand a chance now.
Yeah, look, we do. Let me sort things out.
Sort things out? She's on the committee, Daniel. On the committee. Now, we don't stand a snowball in hell's chance once word gets out that one of my doctors is moonlighting as a male hooker.
Julia, look, you're overreacting, OK? And I'm sure that Ellen won't divulge anything.
Oh, really? Oh, that's just great. Maybe I better check in case you had sex with any other member of the board.
Julia!
Are you making notes? I don't care if he's Top Gun at the Academy, he's driving me mad.
Oh, Phil!
The chief executive's called from St Phil's, baby boy missing.
We'll bring him back, sir. You have my word.
Lizzie! Off me!